So this is what you feel like when you eat something, when the music is playing, you're like, oh shit. Did you see the oh shit in my face?
But the thing with me is I never give myself the oh shit. You give me the oh shit. And I'm like, nah, I got it. I got it.
Hey, we made it, and that's all that matters. Welcome back to the shit show known as Two Girls, No Fucks. You are
Ashley Marie.
And I am Katrina. And today, I'm blushing. So heavy on the blushing.
Welcome to the ranch. We're talking about rodeos.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, motherfucker. So when I asked you what we were going to talk about, and this was the topic, and I was like, so are we going to talk about this? We're going to talk about that? We're going to talk about this and that? We're going to talk about D, all of the above? And I didn't get an answer. So I figured it was D, all of the above.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So I was answering your second portion of that question first.
Yes, you were. Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's fine.
I felt it was more important to give Mertz the heads up than to give y'all the heads
up. Which we did. And I sent that message through the group chat saying we talking about bumping uglies today. Because they're ugly. Yeah, they're ugly. It's fine. It's fine. So since you came up with this, you can lead this conversation. Essentially,
this is going to be a series because we're going to have to go through multiple things with y'all. Yeah. So listen out for probably the second and third episode of this.
Yep.
We're going to address an array of things. We're going to address sexual positions, preferences, etc. We're going to discuss sexual health and maintaining your organs.
Okay.
If you will.
I like that.
We're also going to address just general
do's and don'ts.
Do's, don'ts. Maybe try it in the privacy of your own home. That type of stuff.
Okay. So where are we going first?
She's blushing and she can't stop smiling at me.
It's stupid.
And she don't even like me like that, bro.
Shut up.
Anyway.
Mertz, I don't know if you have a secret button back there that you could just press and the floor can just swallow me whole. That would be great. Right about now.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Oh my God.
You're so welcome.
That was fantastic. I don't think I've ever heard that being referenced outside of the movie. That was great.
Right?
All right. So where are we going?
So I guess let's start with maintaining. Okay.
Maintaining all the things.
Maintaining all your parts and pieces.
Lady and gentleman bits.
Before you start sharing them with everybody else. Right. Okay. So the basic is wash it.
So I was going to say soap and water. But that's not always, or I should say, that's not the appropriate way to go about it, essentially. Specifically with females.
Don't put soap in there.
Don't put regular soap in there. They have a whole bunch of feminine products specifically for that. And given that we live in a world where everybody's reading all the ingredients and everything, they've come out with, I don't know if it's like Vagisil or Summer's Eve, but like they have minimal ingredients and they've taken out like the reds and the yellows and the blues out of it. Because I don't give a shit that my soap is blue. I don't care.
Or pink. Everything
we don't need that. I need my shit to smell good and feel good. Point blank period. So
and clean when it's supposed to clean.
Right. Which is every day.
Sometimes multiple times a day.
Okay. Yeah, fair. Mm-hmm. But at least
like if you showered in the morning and then you go and do the deed, you need to shower again.
Yeah, for sure.
Please and thank you.
Go pee first.
Yep.
And then I know about that. Oh, Mertz got something.
What did she say in the movie? She said, I walked here.
Yup. She definitely did.
Okay.
She definitely did. And ew.
Yes. She should have showered. He should have showered.
He should
have let her.
And
he's sweaty.
He should have let her go to the bathroom first. Do whatever quick whore bath that you can do to get your shit ready, and then plat out.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Yikes.
What's the wash maintenance for dudes? Y'all just use soap and a rag? Okay.
Yep, just wash your ass, you know what I mean? Just
Yep. That.
Clean this shit up and brush your teeth. But it's not like, because, you know, women, we have like specific shit that we have to use there. Guys, you can just throw like, what is it, like dude wipes or dude soap or Dove Men or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think
There is something called dude wipes, though. You're right.
That I do know. But you're not using dude wipes in the fucking shower. I would hope you're not using
I would
dude
hope
wipes in the
not, but I don't really know with y'all.
No, I think it's just whatever you're washing with, you just wash.
all of your
You
bits
just
with.
wash it with
Okay.
it.
Like, basically, this should be common sense, but it's not going to be common to me, y'all.
common sense is not common. So
If you would like someone to put it in their mouth, it needs to be clean. Okay? Okay? That's all.
God.
That's all. Everyone knows that I'm the blunter of the two on this.
On this particular topic, yes, because I'm what they consider a gold star, which means I've never done any of these things with a man before, ever. I've had no peen here, or here, because there's 3 holes, and it's never been in any one of those. And yeah.
I was never envious of you until right now.
Like, I can literally say, nah, I've never done that. That's not a box I will check in this lifetime, ever. Because, ew.
That's how you get the gold star?
Yeah. Gold star lesbian means you've never had sex with a man.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Wow.
on top of that, I've never even, like, fooled around like that with a man. Boy.
Well, since we're grading ourselves now,
Sweating.
Katrina is a gold star and I am in school suspension for the rest of my life.
Fuck up. Okay? You're a mess. So keep your shit clean.
Keep it clean, please.
Point blank, period.
Don't be
And
a
not
douche
just
about it.
Yeah.
It's such a dad joke.
I love it here.
I was holding that for like 10 minutes.
He's been holding that one in his back pocket. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah. Okay.
So wash all of the things.
Wash all your things.
Pre and post. It's important.
Specifically. I mean, just all of that. Like, don't do that. It's just not good.
For women, it's a little more serious because you're really not supposed to let that stuff sit up there and you know,
And just hang
exist.
out.
Yeah. Like, I was explaining this to my friend yesterday because I was talking about what I'm about to talk about.
Okay, go
So
for it.
I was like, if you allow him to make you a jelly-filled donut, you need to do what little kids do and squeeze that shit out. That's all.
I don't know if it's appropriate eating French fries right now.
So, like, whether it's going to pee or squatting, coughing in the shower, like, whatever you need to do, but you need to get it out.
Oh, the squat cough?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I'm learning.
You need to get it out.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the thing. The
Yep.
squat and cough makes sense.
I mean, that definitely makes sense for sure. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Noted. I hope y'all have a pen and piece of paper.
Write it down.
Or at least star this episode and go back
Okay.
and listen to it again.
You're going to learn today.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it can't be up there. It causes other things.
It's just, I feel like having issues down there is so problematic. And it literally throws off an entire series of days. Mm-hmm. Because now you're in this mental gymnastics of, oh my God, should I have done this? Was it worth it? Who do I
But sometimes
go and
you don't
see?
even know what it is. Like, you're
Also
like,
that,
okay,
that adds another level
is
of
this,
holy shit.
you know, just a standard infection I could have got from like leaving soap up there, which again you shouldn't be putting up there. Something else, potentially semen. Like, what could it be? Am I irritated by the new underwear that I just bought? Like, you never know.
Yeah.
So then you're playing the guessing game of what could it be, and now how do I solve it?
Yeah.
So then you're rushing to go see somebody, and you're like crying about it because it's embarrassing.
I mean, it's the kuka. Like, it's a lot.
Your lady bits are self-cleaning. Okay? So let's start there. So it'll regulate all the normal shit that you interact with. Semen isn't necessarily in your normal interaction unless you've been fucking with that person for quite some time.
Okay.
Then your body starts to adjust. It's like, okay, you still got to get rid of it because it's not supposed to be, living in there, but you're at least used to this person's, material.
Okay.
If that person decides to start fucking with somebody else and not telling you, now you're exposed to his material and her material, which then could cause your imbalance. Yep. Now, there's the anomalies. People like you and I, our lady bits are not self-cleaning.
No, they're not.
It's an abandoned warehouse now.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So if you want to keep that shit clean, you have to go then above and beyond.
Yep. Which I had been doing anyway, just because when you live with a black mama or a Spanish mama, like, your lady bits will stay clean.
Yep.
Especially under their roof. They're not trying to have any kind of musty smells coming from any other humans living in that house. So, yeah.
Yeah. But
Well,
the step that doesn't apply to you is the, squatting and coughing portion.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Just meh.
It is what it is.
Not me thinking, when am I going to go squat and cough just so I know what this feels like?
Just attempt it, You'll feel it in your, lower abdomen.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, man, okay.
All right.
Now I understand.
I get it. All right. Well,
So,
then there's
yeah.
that. Okay.
Keeping it clean, keeping yourself safe. Communication is a big part of intimacy, if you ask me. Just because, again, if you're in some sort of open anything and they're getting intimate with other people, you need to know about that to protect yourself.
Absolutely.
Nobody's going to protect you like you can protect you.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yep.
Please and thanks.
Take that in any and all aspects of life, but specifically in this. You're going to be more worried about your body and your care than anyone else.
Okay.
So,
I'm here for that.
yeah. Take care of it. Communicate. If something's off, be transparent about it. It's best for all parties.
I would agree with that. All right. What else you got?
I think that's a good portion of and now maintaining, I guess, your bits are not just about that. You need to maintain your entire body. Everything is linked together.
Sure.
So, if you're not drinking enough water, if you're crashed out on Red Bull, if you're not sleeping, if you're, all of those things affect
The imbalance.
or the dips in performance for men.
Huh. Okay. Good to
Listen
know.
up, motherfuckers.
See? If you are not taking care of your body, if you are not eating right, if you are not sleeping well, you will not perform to peak.
On two fronts.
On all fronts.
Multiple fronts.
Okay?
Okay.
Just the facts of life. The same applies for women. If you aren't taking care of yourself, drinking enough water. And I say that to both parties because it's so important.
As I'm drinking water.
It's so important.
It's necessary. They got coochie probiotics now that kind of help with those who might not be able to regulate themselves naturally.
Yep.
So there's that as well. Or just to if your body's on the slower end of regulating yourself, these kind of help.
Speed up the process.
Exactly. Exactly that.
Yeah, and I mean, if people want more information, we can definitely get back to you once you engage with this episode.
Hey,
with more information.
You see what you did there? You see what you did there?
I have a ton of information specifically on these topics because, as me and Katrina have mentioned multiple times, we're navigating a new portion of this human body.
This world without utero.
Yeah.
You know, or since it's plural, would it be uteri? I don't know. Right?
Gynecologist, get back to us.
Right. UGYN, hit us up. What's the plural for uteruses?
But yeah.
Because it can't be uteruses. It's got to be like uteri.
I feel like uteri sounds...
we're going with it. Okay. That's what it is.
Sounds good. So yeah, that's just a little about cleaning, maintaining, communication, you know?
All of the things.
All of the things.
That's important. And also, like, I know it can seem quote unquote embarrassing when things are off. It's also a natural thing. Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Remember that time we said titties like 400 times in an episode? That was his fucking comeback. That was his revenge. Fuck. Now I'm going to hear that when I sleep later.
I'm going to go down the rabbit hole of all the emojis we've been sending each other all fucking day.
Just so you all are aware, there's no emoji for rodeo. And I am quite upset about it.
I tried to send you one and I didn't realize it was a donkey until I sent it. After the fact, I was like, oops, my bad. Just sent a couple of asses. No big deal.
Anybody who works at Apple who's listening, make me a rodeo. The fuck?
But yeah, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Your body ebbs and flows with whatever it is you're going through. You can't expect it to stay consistent when life isn't consistent. Mm-hmm. There's nothing to be embarrassed about because whatever it is you're going through, chances are there are 100,000 million women that have already gone through it. Not even women, people with female parts, to be specific. So however you identify, if you have... I think because this was a thing on, I don't know if you saw online with Lene Vinny.
I sent it to you.
You did send it to me. Sorry. I saw it right before you sent it to me.
And I think we see things at the same time and then I go to send them to you and you're like, I literally just saw
that. But yeah, like, I'm glad Lene put her in her place with that very, very professionally.
I know.
So, yeah, I also wanted to just make sure that I, too, am not being in a just not so hilarious space when I say that. So, your body ebbs and flows. It's going to change. It's going to be off. Just be mindful and listen to it. Because I know, especially as women and anybody with anxiety, we have a tendency to not listen to our bodies. And we'll be like, oh, but we're fine. But then go down the rabbit hole and it spirals. So you don't want to do that. So get a physician. Talk. There's so many of them, resources online and stuff that you can talk to people about that shit.
But also, like, if you have a good relationship with your mom, talk to your mom. Talk
Sister,
to your female friends,
auntie,
aunts, whatever you need. Like,
especially your aunties. Your aunties know a lot more than their sisters with the babies. So I say that.
I mean, you could hit us. I'll answer the inbox at any time of the day. If you're a man, you can hit the inbox. I will then ask Mertz and get back to you.
And then there's that. Anything else for this one? We can skip to part 2 or part 2 of unknown.
I don't know.
Uteri.
We're changing the intro. We're changing the intro today. Sorry.
I can't stand you.
No, just like.
So that means I had it right.
Yeah.
It says also uteruses. It says, but the pronunciation it's given us
is uteri. Uteri.
Okay, so
well, I missed that.
We talked about cleaning it up. You know, taking care of yourself.
Maintenance.
All of that jazz.
Communication.
Communication, because it's so important.
It's beyond important.
I guess now I'll lead into... Ooh, sorry.
Oh. She hit my mic.
Mertz.
Oh, shit.
I guess now we'll talk about a different form of taking care of yourself.
Okay.
As embarrassing as that sounds, it's not. It's normal. Like...
Did you see the light bulb just go on?
Yeah.
I saw it from right here.
I was like, what is she talking about?
Like,
So
what are we
she
talking
sighed,
about? I know what we're talking
panicked, and then the light bulb went off.
Yeah. Again, this is the rabbit hole that those of us with anxiety tend to go down because we don't fucking know. I like to be prepared.
She writes things down in her notebook and stuff. And
I
sometimes,
do.
But the last couple episodes, I've been like,
Ta-da, this is what we're
gonna
talking
do.
about. And I'm like, oh,
to leave her like kind of...
no, you can't do that. I like prepared Trina.
I like prepared Trina, but I also like flying off the seat for pants Trina. This is very
She's not
fun.
used to this at all.
Let me ask my constituents. Isn't this fun? Isn't it?
I'm having a great time.
See?
Yeah, because you behind the glass, bro.
You get to turn the mic off when I want to.
Shit, right? Ejectocito, cuz.
2 times in one episode. Yes! Tyrese, send me my money!
I can't. After he's done crying. Anyways. So yes, taking care of yourself in other ways.
Taking care of yourself in other ways. So people like to put a lot of taboo on this. A lot of like, it's a no-no. Don't do it.
I think a lot of that's based in religion. It's trash. Like, it's such a human, natural thing to do, to explore your bits. Mm-hmm. It's your shit. Like,
how are you going to tell somebody else what you like if you don't even know what you like?
put that on a shirt. Hello, somebody.
Think about it.
Like, literally. Or, who was it? It was Martin Lawrence. You So Crazy, when he talked about, he was joking at first. He was like, any fellas in here beat their shit? I don't beat my shit. And then everyone started laughing. He was like, nah, I beat my shit. He's like, it's my shit. I'ma beat it. Like, literally, that's his shit. And it's your shit. Do with it how you feel to get you to that place of euphoria.
Yeah.
Done.
It's important.
It
It's
is
so
important.
important.
Do you have... Are there any recommendations? Do you have... Oh.
No, you gotta just like feel it out for yourself. You like in the most literal sense. Okay? Gotta just feel it out for yourself.
I'm currently a 12-year-old boy. It's fine because I'm gonna giggle at everything.
She really is. Like it's kind of I'm so used to being the one that's like on the other side, just like laughing.
This is what we're gonna do.
And saying fuck shit every once in a while.
And now it's my turn.
And now it's her turn. She thinks she feels weird. I'm the prepared one. Crazy behavior.
Crazy behavior. This is wild ass behavior.
Wild behavior.
This is wild behavior.
It really is. Do.
But yeah. Are you looking up something? Your algorithm's gonna be all kinds of crazy when
No,
you get
it's
out of
stuff
here.
that I screenshotted.
Okay. Pulling up the screenshots.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Too much shit
So-
in a tiny room.
So, according to the Googles and a website called Healthline, sex, intercourse, or masturbation slashes stress.
Yes, it does.
A study published in the Journal of Biological Perceptions, asked patients to take part in a stressful activity such as giving a speech or taking a complicated math quiz. The participants
Sorry, it's the math quiz part for me.
the participants who had intercourse, it just says intercourse in
Yep.
During the
quotations.
speech,
So
or-
like, no, I'm sure before the speech, before a stressful task had lower levels of stress and lower blood pressure when compared to the ones who did not have intercourse.
Okay. I could see that for sure.
I thought it was about to get real wild. I thought it was going to be like, if you get nervous with public speaking,
Instead of imagining everybody naked, you're just gonna fuck everybody dead.
just touch yourself while you do the speech.
Just, yeah. That.
No.
If we had bosses that weren't ourselves, we would definitely be fired after this episode.
I mean, it's fine. This is what we do.
Yeah.
So
it relieves stress. It also relieves a number of other conditions, heart conditions.
It is good for the heart.
Yeah, it's good for your heart. It's good for your mental stability.
I was going to say your brain, for sure.
It's good for your lungs. Like, essentially, it's a form of cardio. If you didn't know, now you know.
I mean...
So,
yeah.
Respiratory development, if you will. Yeah.
Have you ever had your watch on while you were doing it and had your watch go off being like, you've been working out for 10 minutes?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so it's not just me.
You were close to closing all your rigs and now your watch is like, great job, closing all the rigs. I'm like, yes, bitch.
We closing shit up.
It was me.
Oh, this is great.
Yep. So explore your bits, find out what you like, then, store that information, share it wisely.
Share it wisely.
Yep.
That does not mean everybody needs to know what.
I mean, everybody's going to know a few things about me after this is over, but it's fine.
You know what? Let them. Let them. Because I know people are going to have comments about me giggling and doing all this other fuck shit. Like, whatever. It is what it is.
This is about to be Scuba Steve's most listened to episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Write it down, Steve.
Fucka. Or should I say bloop? Oh, good Lord. Oh, I'm 12.
You
Anyways.
should definitely say bloop.
Forever now. Forever.
Oh, shit. But yeah. So let people think what they want to think. It's cool that we're talking about this in not such a taboo kind of way. Like, it's important to have a healthy relationship intimately, not only with whomever you want to be, but also with yourself. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of cognitive things that happen throughout all of that shit that is important to know and important to learn and discover for yourself.
Exactly. It's definitely a form of self-discovery, not just physically, but also like
emotionally, for
you
sure.
You learn so much about yourself.
Mm-hmm. What you will and won't do. Mm-hmm. So there's that.
That actually will be in episode 2.
Okay.
I'm actually not going to touch that right now.
All right. Well, people will be fucking anticipating next week. Like, whoa. Yep. Be sure to tell your friends, bitch.
But don't tell your mom to listen to this episode.
Oh, my mom's definitely probably going to be listening to this.
But like,
and be like, oh, my baby. I don't want to hear this shit.
You didn't say anything bad, but she'll be like, you better tell Ashley.
You better tell your friend. Better tell her something. Don't let me have to go call her mama.
Oh, please.
Like, Mom, don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, so, anywho's. All right. You want to end it here?
Yeah. I think we'll wrap it there and then
all right.
Look out for the second episode.
All right. Well, if you made it this far, kudos to you, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Follow us on all the socials, 2 Girls No Fucks. Like, share, subscribe.
Comment.
Please. Like, we're not saying this just to be annoying. We're saying this because it really helps our engagement. And I've been down the rabbit hole of some of like the podcasts that we follow or that follow us. And I've actually gotten, and I keep telling people to like put the comment, like this is a great comment. Put it on the post so everybody can see it. Everybody being Mertz. Because I've heard that of all the podcasts that people listen to, ours is the clearest and cleanest that they've heard. And you can hear the difference between other people. You can tell they in a living room or in a space where there's traffic going by. Mm-hmm. And then you listen to us, you're like, wow, I can hear everything that they're talking about.
So I realized that pretty early on, like we sounded very clear.
Yeah.
But like, I don't even get how people confuse who's talking.
Oh.
Because I hear you and I'm like, that's my girl.
Yeah, listen.
But that's how clear it is.
Mean that
like someone will have it in their AirPods and I'll be like, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yep. That's me. That's me. So yeah. Shout out to the bridge sound and stage and Mert. Woo woo. Killing it on the other side of the soundproof glass. Dealing with all of our bullshit. Do we have a quote?
And our lack of uteri. Bang, bang, bang.
I can't. All right.
Do it, Mertz. Do it.
Hold on.
He's like, wait, I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Uteri.
Yep.
All right, bitches. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
You know what song came on when I was driving here?
You sent me a picture of it, and I don't.
That song and Shoop.
Oh, that's a good one.
In my head, I was like, oh, my quote today was going to be shop, bang. What's up with that thing? I want to know. How does it hang?
So use that for the next one.
No.
Or you can
now
use...
it's in the outro.
That's fine. That's okay. Or you can continue the song and find another lyric in the same song, and we can do it then. It's totally fine.
Can I get some fries with that shake, shake booty?
Looks would kill, you would be.
Oh my God, they have so many. Now that I think about it.